Without further ado, we will now introduce to you our last and final tower at Lodha Park. This will be an exciting UC proposition with the benefits of a ready lifestyle. Lodha Adrina. And here our main messaging is around a joyful life and the kind of life that you can aspire to live at Lodha Adrina within Lodha Park. Our messaging over here is to evoke an emotional response to Lodha Adrina, and therefore we're positioning Lodha Adrina as enabling you to achieve a joyful life, and we're highlighting the sheer joy of living which can be enjoyed at Lodha Adrina. So just to re-highlight again some of the key points in terms of Lodha Adrina's key USPs. Lodha Adrina will be the last and final opportunity for consumers to buy into the extremely successful Lodha Park development. We have also the most efficient layouts and thoughtfully designed residences with minimal wastage. So at Park, what we tend to do is we take on consumers' feedback and try and incorporate that into our newer towers. And Adrina is no different in terms of our offering. So we have included new in-demand layouts, and what we've seen from the market is that consumers are asking for 1100 and 1200 carpet areas, and we have included this in our offering for typologies. The inventory that has been in demand over the last few years have views facing outwards, so either the eastern seaboard or the Bandra-Worli sea link. And luckily at Lodha Adrina, we have over 70% of our units that will face these views, which is a big plus because this caters to the consumer preference. And we have these learnings from our sales in other towers. And our delivery timeline is of 2024. And this is, I think, quite near in the future if you compare to the other offerings in the market, which is between 2026 and 2028. But if you purchase Lodha Adrina at Lodha Park, it's only a mere 2 to 3 years away. So just touching upon some of these other important points at Lodha Adrina. This will be an under construction proposition. So it is an under construction tower, but it will have the elements of a ready lifestyle and access to a 7-acre private park. So we know that generally with a UC proposition, the amenities and lifestyle can come almost 6 months to a year, if not more later. But when you buy at Lodha Adrina, you will have instant access to everything from the day you move in. Another example of how we have gone about incorporating feedback in our new tower is the availability of every residence having a separate staff quarter and or washroom. This insight basically came during the COVID period where there was limited movement of domestic staff. So we have made sure that in the design of our tower, this has been thought through and included. All apartments at Lodha Adrina come completely finished. They have imported marble flooring, European sanitary ware. They're fully air conditioned and have full floor-to-ceiling height windows. And given our experience, we understand that JODIs have been an extremely successful proposition at Lodha Park. And at Lodha Adrina, we have a plethora of JODI options. So today, if you actually visit Lodha Park and you go to the P7 level, you will see the significant construction progress that has been made at Lodha Adrina. So you'll be able to see it with your own eyes. So just a quick update, the core is at the 29th level and slab at the 24th level. So now I'll just quickly walk you through the strategy and our marketing plan that we have for this launch. But before I delve into the details, we've actually analyzed our customer profile and curated our marketing plan around that. So basis our buying data, I have an understanding of who our customer is. So our customer is a male with a significant role of the female in the buying process. The ages of which people purchase are between 31 to 60 years old with an average age of 47 and a half. We know that almost 80% of our bookings come from the South Central, South Bombay and Western suburbs. And the point to note here is that there is significant contribution from the Western suburbs. And therefore, we have also aligned our marketing plans to have enough activities that cater to that region. You can see on the screen the typically three highest ethnicities that contribute to our sales, and the professions that of the people that live within Lodha Park are predominantly businessmen, but include top salaried management in corporates, and some of these include KPMG, McKinsey, Jaguar Land Rover, etc., with an annual household income of over 2 crores. So this is a quick summary of our extensive marketing plan to support this big bang launch of Lodha Adrina. We have a 360-degree go-to-market strategy, which includes out-of-home, print, a high awareness digital plan that has touch points across sports, news, finance, lifestyle, travel, and fashion, catering to both the male and the female consumer. We have also, or will rather, in the next week or so, we have a new sales gallery experience at Lodha Park and an exciting new influencer film with known faces that will be revealed soon. You can expect this plan to be kicked off within the next week and will have sustained activity through the next month to ensure that we have continuous walk-ins and to hit our targets. As part of this, we have targeted both our core markets, which is South Bombay and South Central, but we are also focusing on our non-core markets, which we have seen has contributed significantly to our business in the last few years. I will now hand over to Rohan, who will take you through the typology at Lodha Adrina.
Thank you, Harsha. So one thing that Harsha mentioned was that we have new typologies in Lodha Adrina. So what we've done is we've introduced new 3 beds, which after feedback from all the other towers, we've tried to increase the efficiency of the layout. So one of the layouts that we want to take you through is on your screen. The carpet area for this is 1194 square feet, and we believe that this is going to be kind of a game changer in the market. So if you look closely, it has an L-shaped living dining. And why this is very important, because in Park, we've never had an L-shaped living dining ever before. It's always been rectangular. And, this in a way increases the efficiency of this apartment. Full length windows to ensure that you have maximum natural light, plenty of ventilation, and brilliant views of the eastern seaboard. This is obviously taken forward from all the other towers at Park. The first 2 bedrooms are more than 130 square feet. This is again, a feedback that we've incorporated from the other towers, where the bedrooms are in the range of 120 odd square feet. The master bedroom here is 175 plus square feet. It has a separate wardrobe niche and an L-shaped entry into the master bedroom, which gives you maximum privacy. Apart from that, all bedrooms in this or any other layout in Adrina will have attached washrooms. This is again, a positive that we have taken ahead from our earlier inventories and earlier towers. So what we've tried to do is we've tried to build on our strengths, incorporated feedback to ensure that these layouts are unlike any other layouts that you've seen in Lodha Park. Obviously, as Harsha mentioned, these are finished apartments, so you would get a designer fitted kitchen, and it also has a utility space attached right next to the kitchen. Apart from this, to make things even better, this layout, obviously it's not visible on the screen, but this layout has a separate staff quarter and a washroom, which is right next to the main door. So if you take the whole package, it has great sizes, spacious rooms, great living dining size, efficiently planned layout, and a servant quarter. So it has everything that a resident aspires for from a 3 BHK. In fact, if any of your customers say that, the staff quarter is something which is of no use to him, or probably he prefers something without a staff quarter, we have the same layout, exactly the same layout without the staff quarter, but with a servant, with a staff washroom. The carpet for that is 1140. So, we have something for everybody, and that flexibility is something that's really going to be a game changer for Lodha Adrina. So as Harsha mentioned, I think JODIs have been one of the success stories at Park over the last year. In fact, 20% of all our units sold have been sold as Jodis. With this in mind, what we are planning to do is we are planning to unveil another Jodi sample very, very soon. It's going to be a 4-bed Jodi sample. One more, positive of the samples that we've seen is, it ensures that all your customers have a better visibility or a better understanding of the units that they are buying. It increases their desirability of purchasing the unit. Hence, we are investing very heavily on samples so that conversions in the end objective is to increase conversions. So the renders that you see on the screen are a sneak peek into the Jodi sample that we'll be unveiling very soon. This is the render of the living and dining. If you go to the next slide, this slide shows you the render of one of the bedrooms in the Jodi sample. It just gives you a sense of space, and this is one of the reasons why Jodis have been so successful at Park. It just gives you massive space. In fact, with Adrina, your columns are towards the end, which gives you more flexibility when you're designing your Jodi apartment. So just to summarize what we've discussed till now, Lodha Adrina, or why buy Lodha Adrina now? It's the last and final tower. So in a way, it's the final opportunity for any of your customers to come into Lodha Park. But more importantly, you're also buying into a under construction proposition which has ready amenities, which has a ready lifestyle. So in most of the under construction properties, you will see that you are selling a dream or your customers are buying a dream. But in case of Lodha Adrina, you are actually buying reality. You are looking at the lifestyle, you are feeling all the amenities, and then coming in and buying Lodha Adrina, which is an under construction property. Attractive payment plans and special launch offers, which we will discuss in the next slides, to ensure that there is something exciting for all your customers, right? And under construction with a great payment schedule obviously makes it even more sweeter. A choice of inventory. So this is for the first time that we are opening this tower, which gives you a lot of choice when it comes to inventory. And trust me, why this is important is because we've lost a lot of customers when it comes to inventories in all the other towers. So this again opens up newer avenues for all of your customers. Best layouts with minimal wastage and beautiful views. As we spoke about this in the last slide, we've incorporated feedback from other towers, built on the strengths that we have, and ensured that the layout in Lodha Adrina is unlike any other tower. And one more important point to note is most of the units in Lodha Adrina are outside facing, which is the units which are higher in demand in Lodha Park. 70% of the inventory in Lodha Adrina are facing outside. So that's another plus, which ensures that you get great views of the city skyline and the sea. Jodi units available. As we said, Jodis have played a very important role. And one more point to note here is when it comes to Jodi customers, they always want inventory of their choice. With Adrina, I can assure you that inventory is never going to be a problem for the Jodi customers, and that's something that will drive the Jodi units. In fact, I would urge all of you to bring any customers looking at a 1500 plus or 2000 carpet plus to have a look at the Jodi layouts in Lodha Adrina. They are extremely efficient and very, very flexible. Obviously, with this, let's come to the pricing, which is one of the reasons why we are here today. So the pricing and the launch offer is on your screen. So the 2-bed with study is again a new layout in Lodha Adrina. The net carpet for which is 963. The starting price for this unit is 5.53. However, the launch offer, which is going to be applicable till the 30th of June, will give you a benefit of 20 lakhs, which eventually takes the net price to 5.33. Similarly, a 3-bed of 1140 carpet, which has a price of 6.46, will have a launch offer of 22 lakhs till the 30th of June, which takes the net price to 6.24. So we've given you a window of around 2 months to ensure that the launch offers can be taken by your customers. Apart from that, stamp duty in the above case will be borne by Lodha. This in today's world has great relevance because in April itself, the stamp duties have increased from 5 to 6%, right? So this particular point, stamp duty borne by Lodha, is going to have a huge impact in the minds of the customers. As discussed, we are going to have a very staggered payment plan for Lodha Adrina. So if you look at the current stage of construction, which is more than 24 floors up, in a normal situation, maybe for a construction linked plan, already the amount due today would have been in the range of 60% odd. But we are ensuring that owning a house in Lodha Adrina is that much more easier. We are going to take just 30% on booking, which is this year. Next year, March 2023, the next 20% is due. Post that, after another year, which is March 2024, another 25% will be due, and the final 25% will be due on OC. So what we've done is we've staggered the payment over the next 2.5 to 3 years. That's the major plan, so that it gives the breather to all our customers. So if you look at the package of Lodha Adrina, great layouts, great development, which is park, amazing launch offers, stamp duty offer, and a great payment plan. So it is a great package and a very exciting proposition